Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India on Friday became the fourth worst country from COVID-19 in the world as the total number of cases reached to 2.98 lakh with the sharpest surge of over 11,000 in the past 24 hours. According to the Johns Hopkins University, United States is topping the COVID-19 tally with more than 20 lakh cases, followed by Brazil with 8 lakh infections and Russia with 5 lakh cases. The death toll in India reached 8,498 as per the latest update from Union Health Ministry. Of the 10,956 fresh cases, maximum 3,607 came from Maharashtra, followed by 1,877 from Delhi, 1,875 from Tamil Nadu, 511 from Gujarat, 478 from Uttar Pradesh, 440 from West Bengal and 389 from Haryana. In fatalities, again, highest 152 were registered from Maharashtra, 101 from Delhi, 38 from Gujarat, 24 and 23 from Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu respectively. The Supreme Court asked the Finance Ministry and RBI officials to hold a joint meeting within 3 days to decide whether interest incurred on EMIs during the moratorium period can be charged by banks or not. The centre had put a moratorium for a period till August last, keeping in view the burden on consumer or loanees in the light of COVID pandemic and its financial implications. The court posted the matter for further hearing on Wednesday and said the question is limited to interest on interest and not whether interest is to be waived altogether for the 6-month EMI moratorium period. SBI's counsel, senior advocate Mukul Rohtgi intervened in the proceedings and said that all banks are of the view that interest cannot be waived for 6-month EMI moratorium period. The Supreme Court also said that it isn't considering a complete waiver of interest but only concerned that postponement of interest shouldn't accrue further interest on it. The top court was hearing a plea challenging the order of the RBI which initiated a moratorium on loan for a period of 3 months in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. This moratorium period has been extended by another 3 months till August last. The Supreme Court on Friday directed the centre and states not to take any coercive action till July end against private companies which have failed to pay full wages to their employees during the coronavirus-induced lockdown period. A bench of Justices Ashok Bhushan, Sanjay Kishan Kaul and M.R. Shah said industries and employees need each other and they should sit together to arrive at a settlement on the issue of payment of wages. The bench, which passed an order in the matter, asked the state governments to facilitate such settlement process and file its report with the labour commissioners concerned. It also asked the centre to file an additional affidavit within 4 weeks with regards to the legality of Ministry of Home Affairs March 29 circular which had mandated payment of full wages during the lockdown period. The bench posted the petitions filed by various companies against the March 29 circular for further hearing in the last week of July. The apex court asked the centre and state governments to circulate its order through labour departments to facilitate the settlement process. The Ministry of Home Affairs in its March 29 circular had asked all employers to make payments of wages to their workers without any deduction for the period their establishments were under closure during the lockdown to contain COVID-19. The Delhi High Court Friday directed North Delhi Municipal Corporation to pay by June 19 the salary for March to the resident doctors in its 6 hospitals including Kasturba Gandhi and Hindu Roy. A bench of Chief Justice D.N. Patel and Justice Prateek Jalan also asked the Delhi government to release funds to North DMC so that it can pay the April salary of the resident doctors of its hospital by June 24. The bench also issued notice to the centre, Delhi government, North DMC and various doctors' association seeking their stand on the PIL initiated by the High Court on its own. The detailed order is awaited in the matter which is listed for further hearing on July 8. Delhi government was represented by Additional Solicitor General Sanjay Jain and Additional Standing Counsel Satyakam, while the centre was represented by its Standing Counsel Anil Soni. Satyakam and Soni said the amount to be paid each month to the resident doctors of 6th North TMC Hospital comes to around Rs 8 crore. The High Court on Thursday initiated the PIL based on news reports that doctors of Kasturba Gandhi Hospital have threatened to resign as they have not been paid salaries since March this year. The news report also stated that recently doctors of North MCD-run Hindu Roy Hospital had written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi over non-payment of their salaries for last 3 months. The court took suo motu notice of the news reports and initiated the PIL. In the wake of ongoing border standoff between troops of India and China in eastern Ladakh, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Friday held a meeting with Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat and the chiefs of 3 services to review the situation. Mr. Singh met with CDS and Services Chief on the Ladakh issue twice within a week. The last meeting was held on June 8. On June 6, India and China had held military talks at the level of Lieutenant General to resolve the month-long impasse in Ladakh region. On Wednesday, they also met a Major General level. As per sources, the Chinese have extended their build-up to Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.